I know, I didn't mean to shout at you. I was recording a video and you're all laid there licking your nuts and that. You know what I mean, mate? But I know. It's this Mbappe stuff is stressing me out. All right, guys, how's it going? So grateful that we're going to talk about something else other than Kylian Mbappe. Or did I just talk about Kylian Mbappe? I'm fucking sick of talking about him, to be honest. I can't ignore it. It's in the news. Okay. In this video, we are going to be talking about Hayden Hackney. You might not have heard of him before. He's a Middlesbrough player. He's 21. He's a midfielder. We have spoke about him before. I don't know if I've made any videos about him before. I don't know, it's irrelevant. I have wrote about him before because I just found an article on KopTalk.com about him. So he has come up before. So I need a refresher of that myself to see what was claimed. Now, the claim today is made on social media, is made on X. Liverpool are planning to make an opening bid for Middlesbrough's 21-year-old midfielder Hayden Hackney. Manchester United, Manchester City, Tottenham and Chelsea have been linked with the English player. This is from a chap called Ekram Konyo. Look, I'm not one. Listen, I can take piss out myself though, but I'm not sure I'd trust that fella. Would you trust him? I'm sorry, mate. I'm only bantering with you. And additionally, I think we've mentioned this chap before, within the last week or two. Adam Naylor will know. He'll tell me. Because on his bio, his ex-bio, it says global transfer expert. And I'm sorry, but anyone that says that, I can't take you seriously. I can't. And his email address is a Gmail email. It's not very professional sounding, is it? Let's have a look at his Instagram. He's got 1 million followers on his Instagram, though. Yeah, it looks a bit smarter on there, I guess. We actually judge him whether a transfer claims through based on whether... Don't matter. Right. I don't know this chap really, to be honest with you. However, I personally, you do what you want. I personally don't listen to anyone that calls themselves a global transfer expert because I think that's for you and me to decide whether they are or not. All right? So why am I discussing it? Because the claim is out there, and at some point today, someone will come to me and say, "Don't have you heard that we've made a bid for Hayden Hackney?" So, or are planning to, let's be specific, because this chap didn't say have made, he said planning to make an opening bid. So just in case you hear this today, this is where it originates from. Now, I have wrote about him before on KopTalk.com. I don't know what the fuck I wrote about him before. I'm going to look at that now. And I just want to point this out. When you go to my website, can you see how many adverts are on this article, by the way? How many do you see? Do you see any? Not a single fucking advert on there, just saying. At the moment, some I'll have to go on, but I like it without the adverts. I think it looks nice, don't you, without no ads? It looks lovely. Although, what's that red thing at the bottom? I'm going to click on this red thing. Oh, it just takes you to the top. See, I don't even know how it works. Okay, so Liverpool scouts to continue monitoring midfielder. All right, you know what my memory's like. And the scary thing is, this is only written on the 13th of December. So what, 4 weeks ago, something like that. And already I'm like, I have no idea. Scouts from Liverpool Football Club are to continue monitoring Middlesbrough midfielder Hayden Hackney. The 21-year-old central midfielder has been in impressive form for the Championship side and is attracting interest from a host of Premier League clubs, is reportedly. Liverpool scouts have been watching him this season, and according to the latest whispers, they are to resume their observations later this month and or in the new year. Why was that? Was he injured or something? Because I'm just wondering why I wrote that myself, do you know what I mean? Hackney has missed Middlesbrough's last 3 games with a groin injury, but is expected to return to action soon. Speaking recently, his manager Michael Carrick said, "We're hoping Hayden will be back before Christmas. It's definitely not long term. There are a few of them, but it is what it is." Now this is a bit where I like to say to people, you know, like, it's up to you whether you believe this shit or not. If you believe the latest reports, Tottenham are showing the most interest in Hackney. Liverpool, however, do have an interest, but as yet, they haven't made any formal inquiries about his availability. Manchester United scouts have also been spotted in attendance observing the youngster. Okay, so that's what KopTalk.com wrote about him previously. Then we've got the claims today. Now I just want to take a quick look at an article I saw in the Standard today, because yesterday, I had a look, you know, what chat has been said by the media. His name does come up a few times if you were to go on Google News, but from websites that I wouldn't even click on to read those articles. The Standard is worthy of a look, because I think it's because of their association, like their reporting to do with Tottenham. And I wanted to see what the vibe was on that. And they said Tottenham are expected to join the race for the Middlesbrough midfielder, but will be forced to wait until the summer to move for the 21-year-old. And they cite Liverpool and Manchester United and Manchester City as having attention in him, showing attention in him. Middlesbrough are braced for summer offers, but have warned clubs they will only sell their prize asset in January if a sensational offer comes in for him. He's an academy graduate. He's from the northeast. No rush to leave Middlesbrough. England under-21 midfielder. They would ideally like to encourage a bidding war. All right? So that would suggest that people at Tottenham think that they might get played off a bit with names. So like Liverpool being linked in there with, for example, Man City, Man United could, you know, encourage or put pressure on a club to maybe offer more. I think our interest is genuine, by the way, because I do remember the bit to do with Liverpool scouts watching him being genuine. I don't know if it's genuine about that we're going to prepare a bid for him. I don't know about that. Technically gifted defensive midfielder who can break the press by driving through the middle of the pitch. Particularly desired by Spurs, City, Liverpool, who may struggle to meet their homegrown player quota in UEFA competitions, depending on future club sales, player sales, sorry. Clubs must have at least 8 players trained by clubs from the same National League, with 4 being from their own youth system. Those rules have created a competitive market for young English talent, but often means talented young English players come at an increased price. Okay, so we've got a little vibe there of what's been said about this player. I just want to click on his, see if we can quickly give you some background. 21 years of age, born in Redcar. My dog's down here below the tripod. He's prancing around. I told him off earlier because he was licking his nuts when I was recording the video. I'm trying to ignore him, otherwise he'll start climbing all over me. He's sat there watching. How are you doing? I just got a message. How are you doing? They don't call me the silver tube for fucking nothing. Right, where's number 7 at Middlesbrough? That doesn't really matter, does it? So 2021 Middlesbrough, 51 appearances, 4 goals. I think they're just league stats. And then he went on loan to Scunthorpe for 21, 22, 28 appearances, 0 goals. He's played for the under-15s. With England, he's played for Scotland under-21s and England under-21s. Yeah, see, I don't like it when players do that. I've got to be honest with you. Like, I identify as, you know, like you identify, if you're in that situation, right? Dual nationalities or whatever you want to call it, or stuff like that. I don't know. I couldn't pick a country that was, if I was like available for eligible for selection for 2 countries, I couldn't just pick the one that I thought I'd have more success with. You know, you must be aligned to one fucking country in your life. Do you know what I mean? I love Spain. Hey, hang on a minute. Wait. Bed. Didn't have to go through this with Rodders. Can't take your eyes off him. Get on that. Get on there. It's not a bed, by the way. It's a sofa. It's his sofa. Get out. Got your own fucking sofa. You got your own living. They don't see what you've got. If you could see him right now. Get out. I've got to threaten him or else he won't do down. You defiant little fucker. There's no RSPCA in France, mate, so you be fucking careful. He's vibing me out now, staring that out. I like Spain. I've lived in Spain 16 years. I love Spain. When Spain play in an international tournament, I cheer them on like they're my own country. But when England play them, fucking hell, I want Spain to batter England. No, I don't. I'm joking. No, I'm English, so I know, you know what I mean? Right, early life. He was born in Redcar. That's a massive write-up. You click on something, you know, like to reveal what's underneath. Look, early life, born in Redcar. There you go. Have you ever been to Redcar? It's all right for an ice cream. Finger the bird there once, I remember. Club career, I'm not reading all that shit out. 28th of June 23, signed a new contract for Middlesbrough, keeping with the club until summer 27. He's also captained the club. He did that in a 1-0 home defeat to Aston Villa in the FA Cup on the 6th of January 24. It's a big responsibility, right? And on the 9th of January, as some of you may know, he scored the only goal in a 1-0 victory over Chelsea in the first leg of the EFL Cup semi-final. He's eligible to represent Scotland because his mother was born in Edinburgh. Imagine that, though. Imagine having that, your mum and your dad. Who'd you keep happy in a situation like that? Your mum. She cooks your dinner, doesn't she? Let's be honest. You can't say that in 2023. No, you don't know your mum and your dad. You might have 2 mums and 2 dads today. Fucking don't know, do you? Ah, you sick of all that lot, guys. I am. And you can be what you want in life. I don't care. You do what you want. I couldn't care less. I love everyone, mate. Genuinely. Absolutely everyone. Apart from knobheads that leave stupid comments on my videos. It's very rare. But, you know, like, I'm not prejudiced in any way, shape or form to anyone. It's all about whether you're a good person in life. But, right. He plays as a central midfielder. He often plays as a deep line playmaker due to his ability in possession of the ball. Honours Middlesbrough Young Player of the Year, 22-23. Very talented player. I know Liverpool have scouted him. That's all I know. And I know they were due to do it again. So it's interesting that there's this claim out there by that transfer expert. What I would like to do, if you don't mind, is I just would like to take a look. No matching videos. I just wonder if I'd ever made a video about him before, but I don't know how to do it on the app. No, I don't think I have specifically made a video about him, but I have wrote about him, and I know there's stuff on the members website about him as well. Okay, was there anything else I wanted to mention about that? Yeah, I just wanted to take a look at his, well, we've just done his contract situation, haven't we? His agent, SMI Sports, let's have a look. Oh, it's a firm in Middlesbrough. Apparently they've got 100 players and 10 players that are considered first tier. Here we go. Just looking to see, oh, Callum Scanlon, Liverpool, it says here, is represented by this agency. Okay. They also represent Jonathan Woodgate and Lee Bowyer, 2 fantastic characters there. Right, hang on a minute. There was one other thing I wanted to say to you in this video, which was Wigan Athletic are interested in signing Luke Chambers from Liverpool. He's a left back on loan. That's it. That's your lot. So it's time for me to go and get some lunch. I think it's 1:25 here in the afternoon in España. And that's it. So I really don't want to make any Mbappe videos, guys, but if there's something that I feel is worthy of discussion, I'll mention it. I haven't done the podcast again. They're going to kill me. I'm sure maybe we'll get the podcast in. We might have time. What day is it? Thursday. We'll see. I can hear noise in my house upstairs. So probably burglars. That doesn't fucking get much. All right, guys. Can you imagine burglars walking into my house and seeing them great big fucking cardboard cutouts of Virgil van Dijk, you know what I mean, and Jurgen and that, because they're big gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? It's funny because when I do the Saturday night streams and leave them out, sometimes I move them into the hallway, and then I come downstairs in the morning and I'm literally like, you know, half asleep, and I'm like, fuck, who's that? And it's like, fucking Jurgen's just stood there, man. Mental. I woke up a few times next to Kim. All right, guys, if you appreciate the video, please thumbs up. If you appreciate, if you have a comment that you would like to leave, please do. I'm churning out a lot of videos at the moment. I'm getting feedback that people like that. If it's positive, we keep doing it, okay? Please don't watch videos that have Kylian Mbappe in the title to then tell me that you don't want to know about Kylian Mbappe. And if a video is too long for you, don't hit play. I'd really appreciate a bit of common sense. All right, guys? And if you want to buy me a coffee, man's got a grift. There's a thing on here, something that, like a love art or something like that, or read the video description. The best way to support me is by being a VIP member. That's absolutely, you know, amazing. So, but you can support me by just thumbsing up the video and leaving a comment. All right, guys? I know some of you are busy, ain't got time to leave fucking comments and stuff like that, but a thumbs up takes a second. Not that I'm sure it does any good. I'm going to go Saturday night streaming this weekend, 7:30 UK time. I would love you to come along, all right, if you've got nothing better to do with your life. Or if you are busy and you're out with your bird or out with your fella, whatever, you know, just when you're out, just pop to Lou, you know, don't tell them, you know, just jump on your YouTube. That's all right, don't you hope you're all right, having a good night. I'm having a drink. Catch you later, pal. Lovely community. I think it's great. All right, guys, see you in a bit. All right.